everyone, me again. Welcome back to xameliax. Today I'm going to be talking you through my skincare that I use at that time of the month when everything breaks out and you just need all the help you can get. I'm currently doing a series over on Instagram where my followers choose my content, and my skincare routine was one of the most requested things on there. However, it's not that easy for me to do a video on because I change my skincare depending on which part of my cycle that I am in. If you're already subscribed on here or you follow me over on Instagram, you will know that I talk a lot about menstruation, hormones, periods, fertility, that kind of stuff, and how it can affect you in every part of your life. And skin is definitely one of them for me. Since coming off the pill, my skin has got so much better, and I do get those glowy weeks now, especially around like the first sort of 2 weeks of my cycle, where everything clears up and it looks really dewy and hydrated. But then I also get the weeks where it looks really dull and I start to break out around my period, and that is the stage I am in now. So I'm going to show you the skincare that I use for that part of my cycle. My PMS skincare, I suppose. But if you're also interested in what I do for the rest of my cycle, let me know in the comments and I can always make another video to show you the products that I use when I want to keep it nice and glowy and plump and hydrated, and I'm not necessarily focusing on acne stuff, which is what we're going to be doing today. I use a lot of products from The Ordinary, which are all very, very affordable. And I overhauled my skincare probably back in October. It's now May now. And I found a routine that really does work for me. However, my cleanser is this one. I don't even know who makes it. My Skin Matters. I found it in Sainsbury's. I know that The Ordinary do a salicylic cleanser. When I was ordering all this stuff, I meant to buy it, didn't end up buying it, whatever. So I picked this one up instead. It's a very similar thing. It's salicylic acid and witch hazel. It looks clear like this, and it foams up on your skin. So I'm gonna wash my face while we're doing this, and I'll show you how it behaves. But yeah, I find that this one can get quite drying, but it is also very good for fighting spots and stuff, which is what I need right now at this part of my cycle. I do feel like you need to add some moisture back in after you've used this though, because your skin feels just a little bit tight. So that's my cleansing for the morning. I only cleanse once in the morning with this. In the evening I double cleanse, especially if I've had makeup on and stuff. But yeah, I only do it once in the morning. Again, I'm not a skincare expert. This is just what I do. And then we move on to the rest of our products. I'm gonna take my ring off this. When I've got breakouts, my main aim is to try and help those heal as best as I can. So I use the Neocinnamide and Zinc from The Ordinary. I really like this. I find that it does help. I also feel like it's helped with some of my acne scarring as well. I put a little bit out onto my fingers and rub it in. I try not to put the pipette directly on my skin. It's just something I've seen the skincare gurus talk about for like cross-contamination and like bacteria and stuff. But I pop this all over my face and just rub it in until it soaks into the skin. I'm really happy with the products that I'm using here, but if anybody does have any tips on the best order to put these on with, please let me know in the comments. From what I've read, I think I'm doing like okay, but always open to learning. Vitamin C, super important for protecting your skin and helping give you some of that glow back. So this is the one that I use. I'm not gonna try and read that. This is the one I use from The Ordinary. Again, I really, really like this. It's quite gloopy, this one. So I pop it on my fingers, don't use too much. And then just kind of pop that all over. I use this in the morning, not at night. And I've got a couple of eye serums that I really like. I really like the Caffeine Solution from Ordinary for like a cheapy version. I feel like this really gives you like more of an awake look in the morning. I also love this from Charlotte Tilbury, but it's a bit more expensive. It's their Cryo Recovery Eye Serum. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like it works wonders to kind of sort of freeze things a little bit, and the little metal tip, oh, it's so nice in the morning. I'm trying to avoid my lashes the best I can. And then in the mornings, I use this B5 amino acids from The Ordinary for a bit of hydration, and in the evenings, I use hyaluronic acid. I find that hyaluronic acid, if I use it in the morning and at night, it's a bit too much for my skin. So this one, it's a lot waterier, you can see. This one for me is just a bit lighter, but still gives you a bit of a hydration boost underneath your moisturizer. So I like it. I feel like it's given me a bit more of a glow already because my skin just gets super dull around this time of the month. And last but not least, moisturizer. I swap out my usual moisturizer for this one from Typology. It's a bit battered, I apologise about that. It's the Cream Hydratant Visage with Zinc 4%. So basically, it's a zinc moisturizer, and again, zinc helps to heal any blemishes that you've got. So instead of my normal moisturizer, I use this at this time of the month and works wonders for me. I really love it. I'm on my 3rd tube of that now. Highly rate it. Smells kind of almost medicated, I would say. Herbal. It smells herbal. But I like it because it adds moisture, but it also helps heal things up as well. Because although it seems a bit backwards to add moisture into an already oily face, your skin still needs that moisture, otherwise it overproduces oil in order to combat the dryness, and then you'll often break out more. So don't shy away from moisture, even when your skin is breaking out. Then I always put on a little bit of sun cream, even if I'm not going outside much today. It's just a habit that I've gotten into. I got this one from The Ordinary. It's their 30 SPF mineral one with antioxidants. Honestly, I'm not sure if I really love it. I feel like it's very, very thick, and it sort of gives me that like blue tinge to my face, and I'm already pale enough as it is. But it does go in quite nicely. You just don't need as much as you think you're gonna need in order to cover your face. I don't love the smell of it either, if I'm honest. I probably wouldn't buy it again. It does a job. It does what it says on the tin. It's just not my favourite feel on the face, if that makes sense. And last but not least, we need a bit of lip balm. I just use this one from Carmex. I love the Lana Lips one as well, but I've run out. And this one I find just really helps to repair, especially if I've been picking. I pick at the skin of my lips when they're dry, and I also, to be honest, I also pick my face when I'm anxious, and I've had a lot on my mind recently, so I think I've mindlessly sort of like picked at stuff, which is why it's taking it a bit longer to heal this month. I don't normally look this spotty, even at this time of the month. So yeah, I need to get myself some mittens or something. That is my PMS skincare. That's literally all I use. Again, it's not gonna work for everybody. You've got to try things out that work for your skin, but try not to change up your products too much. I have found that since using all products from the same line, especially The Ordinary, because I think all of this, when I bought all of this and a few other products as well, it came to about 75 quid. There were some offers on. So yeah. It's not going to break the bank to set yourself up with the whole routine, and for me and my skin, it's worked out really well. I've gotten into a bit of a rhythm with it, but yeah, hopefully this is helpful in some way, and this is what you wanted when you asked for a skincare video. If you would like to see what I do at other parts of my cycle, or if you'd like to see my nighttime pamper routine and stuff, any face masks that I use at different times of the month as well, just let me know in the comments. But yeah, if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe. If you're not followed on Instagram, come on over and say hi. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!